What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Do It With Dildo, and we are back at it again on the Hayabusa. We're on the Hayabusa, today, Junior. What's going on, everybody? It's a beautiful day today, and I just gotta get some riding in before the season turns to shit, man. I felt like, summer got so hot, it was almost impossible for me to do any riding. It was brutal. I'm just trying to get some last-minute cruises in. It is Finn's daughter's birthday today, her first birthday. It's always crazy. I'll never get over it. Watching your friends, like, grow up and become dads. Like, watching the people you used to, like, do the most insane shit in the world with, right? Like, you remember when Finn and I used to have H2s? That was one of the craziest arcs of our friendship ever, was the H2 arc, where I got an H2 and then Finn got a faster H2, and then I had to, like, make my H2 faster, and we were just riding H2s together. And now he's a dad, and I go over to his house and they're watching children's shows because he is a child. It's just always jarring to see, but at the same time, it's so fulfilling because, that's like, Finn's always wanted to be a dad. I've always said he's going to make a great dad, and it's great to see your friends get what they want and deserve, right? Like, you should always strive to see your friends do better, So, it's his daughter's birthday. He invited me to come. I hopped on the Busa because it's nice out, and I want to get a little bit of riding in before the season turns cold. I mean, how can you deny it? It's so freaking beautiful out today, bro. Just a little bit chilly, and that's where you want to be, man. You want to hop on the bike and be just a little bit chilly, because then you have the ability, like, your body will warm up and desensitize itself to it, and that way, after a break or eating or whatever, the ride back will be warmer. I just made that science up in my head, but the math checks out. I should probably stop and get her a gift on the way, now that I think about it. I mean, what do you get a 1-year-old for her birthday? I know she likes Mickey Mouse, I believe. Oh, maybe if I just hit her with the Mickey Mouse impression. Oh, boy. Hey there, Pluto. I think maybe it's Minnie Mouse? It's one of the rats, dude. She really likes one of the rats. I know it's not Chuck E. Cheese, which is fine, because I'm not allowed within 500 yards of a Chuck E. Cheese. Me and that rat have a personal vendetta. Tell you what, if I ever see Chester E. Cheese outside of Chuck E., I'm gonna beat his ass, dude. I'm gonna run up on him. I'm gonna run the ones, as the kids say. Me and that rat got beef, or beef and cheddar, as I should say. Don't put your foot down, otherwise you're gay. Oh no, why are you stopping? Ah, you bitch. I had to put my foot down. And normally when I hop on the bike and do a moto vlog, like, I just have a topic that I talk about, but I kind of don't today. I figure I'd kind of kick it old school and just hop on the bike, go see some friends, and whatever happens, happens, I mean, there is this one thing I do want to talk about, and I don't know if any of you guys are going to be able to empathize with me. I mean, I know some of you guys will, but, like, the truth is, like, I'm a gamer first and then everything else second, right? Like, I've always enjoyed video games more than, like, just about everything in life. That's what I like to spend my time on when I'm not doing this YouTube thing. And this is going to sound stupid, dude, but I've been in mourning, right? Not of, like, a person or a thing or anything like that, but of a video game of all things. Dude, I've been playing this one game every night before I go to bed. This game I have sunk personally over 130 hours into, which, if you're playing like a competitive multiplayer game, that's not a whole lot. Like, I got like over 1,000 hours in Rainbow Six Siege, between my main and my Smurf. Literally thousands of hours in StarCraft 2. I play that game every night before I go to bed since 2012. Since like 2012. I think is about how long I've been playing that game. And it's an old game. I'm sure Blizzard will shut down the servers and stop supporting it eventually. And when that day happens, dude, check on your boy, because I'm not a suicidal person, but it's going to cross my mind a couple of times that day. Oh, my neck. And I don't even mean Halo, because, like, Lord knows that they have absolutely massacred my boy, Master Chief. Halo will never be the same. They just announced that they're remaking the first game, like, again. That's tragic. But no, I don't even mean that. I'm talking about this game that I've been playing constantly. I've got like 130 hours into it. It's a single-player game. You know, it's not like it's like a competitive multiplayer game. It's called Abiotic Factor. I don't know how to describe this game to you guys. It's basically like someone took the vibe of Half-Life 1 and then used its art style and then made its own like storyline based off of that. And it's like a crafting survival game where you're a scientist in this like facility that captures anomalies, like for real, like you're like an engineering scientist, and like some aliens show up, the anomalies get out and try to kill you, the government shows up trying to kill you, and it's so hard to like tell you about how captivating this game is. It is just so much fun, dude. It's one of those games that just doesn't stop, right? It's like every time it's like it's a survival crafting game. So you're like in this facility, you got to hunt for food, you got to craft items like weapons and armor out of like supplies that you find in like an office building, and while fighting the military and like the Illuminati and like aliens and anomalies. Brother, the game itself is brilliant. You know, I don't know how else to describe it other than that it's just fantastic, man. I'm being really slow and cautious because there's a cop ahead. I don't want to be in trouble. The way they released the game, right? They had the demo of the game came out, and there wasn't an ending for the game, and we played through that, and we're like, okay, we'll wait for the final version of the game to release. So then they released it, and then me and my friends played through that because it's a group effort game. So like you have a bunch of people collecting resources, things get done a lot faster. You get to move a lot faster. So I missed out on a lot of the game. So I decided to do like a solo playthrough of the game. And my God, dude, I put 72-ish hours in this playthrough alone, and it's just awesome. It's just awesome, bro. I love the game so much. I've dumped in so many hours into it, and I finished it. I finished my solo playthrough a couple of days ago. 2 days ago, actually. And it is fucking with me, man. I haven't felt this empty and hollow inside since I finished Red Dead Redemption 2. That game was tragic, bro. It was so hard for me to, like, walk away from that game. I had so much time and effort into my boy Arthur Morgan. I'm not gonna ruin the end for you, but the ending of that game, I mourned for weeks. And it's like, it makes no sense. You know, how do you mourn over a video game? It was just so good, man. I don't want to waste your time today talking about something you guys don't care about, but dude, it was so good. So good. It's like, how do you explain that to somebody? If you don't like video games, how do you explain that to somebody? It's like watching an amazing movie for the first time and realizing that you'll never be able to watch that movie that way again. I need to get some fuel for my baby. My baby needs to drink. She needs to eat. You guys think I'm gonna get a gap here? I don't think I'm gonna get a gap here. I might after this white car if it hurries the fuck up. Wow, I've never had a gap in this light. That's crazy. Look at that little guy. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Damn, son. Was that the Mustang? Dude, that sounds so good. Please drive it over here by me. It sounds thumping. There's no way it's can't. Let me hear it, dude. He didn't let me hear it. That's okay. I even I did the international let me hear it sign, which is put your hand to your ear like, what's that? Let me hear it. Dude, how thirsty were you, you fat hoe? Dude, you're like one of them fat bitches wearing pajamas. I'll tell you what, I ain't seen nobody drink like that since my stepdaddy. I don't have a stepdaddy, but I'll be your stepdaddy. No receipt. No telephoto. Dude. I wanted to hear that thing go, and he just wasn't giving it the beans. You know, you'd think that you own a fast-ass Mustang with the way it sounds. I always make... We got fuel in the piss missile. We need to get Finn soon. I gotta pee, and I was just at the pee place. Hey, motorcycles, motorcycles. You know, if you think about it, even like a beautiful day like today, the car to motorcycle ratio is insane. Look at all these cars. There's like one person in most of the cars. Well, that car's got 2 of them. That's a minivan. That thing's probably full of kids. I hate riding on this road, dude. Any sort of like auto strip, like a car dealership strip, I hate riding on those roads. God dang it, dude, this traffic sucks. Oh, come on, let me catch this light. Everybody, ball in, ball in, ball in. All right, we did it. I hate that merger. Quite frankly, I hate this fucking road, too. Damn, I need that in the backyard. I need a big-ass American flag. Let the HOA suck my whole left dick. Yeah, the best thing about riding a motorcycle is that you can just rip ass. We're gonna make that. Not my best moment, but we made it. And we also need to pick up a gift, you know? Okay, so I found the most like obnoxious thing I could find for somebody's child, right? She loves Mickey and Minnie Mouse, but it comes with a drum and the sticks, a tambourine, a whistle, 2 horns, 2 clackers, and a flute. Oh man, Finn's gonna be so happy that I got this for his daughter. He's gonna shove this in my vest. Shove this in my vest. Oh, if you guys could see me now. The things that you do for your friends, you know? Can you guys see it in the mirror? Just like shoved in my vest? I only have to make it so far. Thankfully, he's not super far from here. It's like my chest is so boxed. If I get into an accident now, that drumstick is definitely going up my ass. I don't mean during the wreck, it's just what I'm gonna do with it. It's kind of taking up a lot of room. It doesn't fit in the chest so easily. My helmet's hitting it when I go down. Isn't that the rule? Never get your friend's kid a set of drums for their birthday. Mind you, I don't know what I could get a 1-year-old for their birthday, let alone Finn's kid. I can't imagine Finn not providing every single toy that she could ever want, you know what I'm saying? So the Uncle Dan toy has to be pretty cool. Hey, buddy. Yeah, who would be that guy? Dude, I bought the best gift for your daughter. Check this out. It's a drum set. It's got a flute, 2 horns. Get it? 2 horns, 2 clackers, and a tambourine and a whistle. I feel like he's gonna go missing. When I was sitting there in the store looking at it, I'm like, oh, I found the gift. It's perfect. That's good to see you, man. Golf Dad, I love it. Hold on, let me take all this. Hey, boy, I haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing, dude? Good. Dude, you guys know how to do it. I was like, oh yeah, Finn said it was gonna be chill and small, and I pull up and half the block's taken up.
Yeah, I didn't plan to.
That kid was booking it. Man, what a wholesome party, dude. Finn and his wife, Natalie, they did such a good job. I mean, I don't know what I expected out of a 1-year-old's birthday party, but the food was delicious. They had a petting zoo for like all the kids and stuff. That was so cool, man. I'm not gonna lie, like even I'm 32, I went over and I pet the goats. I pet the ponies. I pet the bunnies. They had a chicken? Dude, what kind of fucking petting zoo has a chicken? I've never in my life been like, oh, dude, I want to pet a chicken right now. And I think my my birthday present that I got her, I think that's going to work exactly how I wanted it. Full of noise. As soon as Finn saw it, he was like, oh, a lot of this is going to go missing, you dick. My face hurts from grinning so much. It was just a very wholesome interaction today. Very wholesome time. It's jarring, man. It's jarring to watch your friends grow up. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a very good way. I've always loved Finn like a brother, man. He's always been homies. And I feel good to like finally be able to like go and hang out with my friends again now that I'm feeling better. It's so weird. I didn't realize like how bad I was feeling until I started taking this new medication, and how much it brought my life back. And I was talking to a couple of like mutual friends of Finn and I, like that were at his daughter's birthday. I was like, dude, I could have done this a year ago. Like a year ago, just the ride over, just that hour-long ride over to Finn's place would have exhausted me. And I can't believe how much different things are now. It's just crazy how much it's changed me, man, in a good way. Sounds good. It's just crazy to think about like how much better I feel and like how much more I can do now that like I've just changed medications. I just feel better. I mean, I'm in a little bit more pain with this medication than I was with my last medication, but my energy is through the roof. And honestly, if I got the energy to deal with the pain, I can deal with the pain. You know, that's what it kind of comes down to. That's what it boils down to. It's like, yeah, the pain sucks, but I'd rather feel pain than be tired all the time. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. Man, but this feels so good, dude. I'm so happy I got out of the house today and went to go see my friends celebrate his daughter's first birthday. I mean, you only get that once, dude. I was happy to be there for it. I'm lucky to have friends like Finn invite me for that kind of shit. You know, it's kind of got me thinking differently, dude. I've been in such a nihilistic perspective lately, I feel like. With like the way social media and like politics and like everybody, dude. Like all the way everybody's being right now, I just can't stand it. I think I'm done with politics as far as like having a public opinion. You know, I've seen some really disgusting shit from people the last couple of weeks, last couple of months, and I just don't want to be a part of it anymore, dude. You know, I made a video when the whole Charlie Kirk thing happened, kind of talking about it, but then I decided, like, there was a lot of people who made a video about it, you know, and there was a fine line between people trying to, like, you know, cash in on just using his name or clickbait and all this stuff, and I just didn't want to be a part of that, so I never posted it. I also saw people getting, like, insane death threats and shit like that just for being like murder is wrong, like no shit, over stuff like that. And without going into too much of my opinion on it, I've just seen a lot of disgusting people say some disgusting things, and I just don't want to be a part of it, man. And taking the time to get out of the house, get off the internet, and like go hang out with friends, I just don't give a fuck, man. I'm done with it, dude. I can't stand it, man. It makes me physically sick. It makes me physically sick to my stomach, to the point where I think I'd just rather not know someone else's opinions on stuff like that, you know? I'd rather just not know. I'd rather live in ignorance. Spooked me. You know, I should have known that they were going to do that, too. I should have known they were coming over. Spooked you. Damn. Go out pretty clean, bro. It's just like, what a pleasure, man. What a privilege of a day. It makes you look at shit differently, too, man. When you have the ability to feel good and go do stuff, it makes me appreciate just being invited to, like, a birthday party so much more. And don't take this super grateful version of Do It Dan for much more than that. I'm still a dickhead at heart, but I gotta be thankful for what I got, man. I'm a very appreciative guy these days.